Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are checking out Talamasca The Secret Order. This is, of course, from the world of Anne Rice. And I am very excited because while we may have to wait a little bit for Interview with a Vampire, we got this one right here and ready to go.
The Vampire Lestat. It's not just
you put your name on it.
Vampire. Wow. It's got its own name.
I bet. Look, we absolutely loved Interview with the Vampire. They did a great job. I'm just definitely ready, willing, and able to see some more from her because it's been so good so far.
Well, if you watched our Interview with the Vampire reactions, you know that I've been kind of sort of into what Anne Rice has got going on with these series, so I am super excited that we're getting you stop that. I'm super excited we're getting more from this series.
All right, without further ado, then let's go.
You were never a big vampire guy, Oak.
Well, I mean, after
how things changed.
After Big Rob.
Oh, you had Big Rob, and we did the Blade,
well,
and then we did
it wasn't exactly good for
we did the Underworld series. I mean, we've done some good vampire stuff.
The original Interview with a Vampire with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, we did that one. Not quite as good as the
All right, looking
series.
for secret markings on the doors or something. Nope.
No, I mean
That's just in TV and movies, man.
It has a code to get in.
What do you think the code was?
Vampire
666.
Password is password.
You're the head of security. Yeah, I'm not saying that's a strong password.
Ooh.
the old putty over the cameras trick. Wouldn't it catch you walking in though?
Yeah, well, there's no cameras the rest of the way.
Hey, look, if you guys want to start picking apart Anne Rice, you go ahead and go for it.
I'm not.
Let them know, folks.
Oh, look at that. The old Dewey Decimal System.
Questions.
Chrysalis.
Oh, never mind. That's archives. We were looking for a book.
I thought maybe we were looking for microfiche. There's a callback.
Oh, that jacket screams vampire.
That's your early prediction, Oaks, that she's a vampire?
Look at that jacket. Either a vampire or just highly, highly fashionable young woman.
It's highly fashionable because that jacket doesn't even go all the way down to her waist. It just zips up right here.
Oh, there's your marking.
And you're at Wonder.
Oh, look at you.
And I think she's a hunter.
Oh, you think?
Well, we see a shadow behind her. That's never good.
So you think she's part of the Talamasca and not a vampire, or both? Uh-oh. What's this creep got going on?
She's got certain hiding spaces, I think.
I think you're going to have a hard time finding a hiding spot for that. They are right on you. Oh, I got super hearing. They're going to hear you running around in there.
It's like a jacket you get at Young LA.
Something like that.
Oh!
There's a little jump scare for you.
I thought it actually hit her. I was going to be like, who puts trains that close? I was going to say, why didn't you hop on the train or something? I saw 3. Yep.
What are these, zombies?
Eerie snarling. Defender.
Nice vehicle. Oh, this guy's definitely a vampire. Look at that hair. The jacket.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Holy
Hey.
shit.
The host of Top Gear US.
I always forget his name.
He was also in that one documentary because he's in a bunch of stuff. Like he was in Longest Yard. He had his bit part in Dark Knight. right at the beginning.
he
Do you know whose bank this is?
He was great in Armageddon.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was a jerk at first, but then he.
Well, there's our introduction to
the handshake at the
William,
end.
No spoilers.
William Fitcher. They just had him on screen there. William Fitchner.
He is a really good actor. She was in.
He always plays like the guy you're not sure if you should like, and then he comes around and you end up liking him at the end.
All right, let's see what's happening here now.
Is that Daniel in the car?
He is on the he's on the poster, backdrop, whatever we call it.
There's something you gotta see from London.
Oh,
Ugh.
Jasper,
Who else?
do you think it's real or just a...
Jasper.
Soledad signaled a drop, but never made it. Freckle in the right eye.
Freckle.
We'll need to replace her. Now.
She's dead. We have to drop this.
This was a warning. A warning means we're close.
Well, we know what this means.
Well, that was all very enlightening. Near the top of your class, law review, moot court and mock trial champion. Very impressive, Guy.
Very impressive guy.
Working at this school was a part of my scholarship requirement. How much schooling did your scholarship pay for? All of it.
Our internship pays pretty well. I'm sure arrangements could have been made.
It's quiet.
that makes sense.
Oh wow.
It's always been a dream of mine to work here at Cabot. Your
Ugh.
reputation is amazing, but you already know that.
Well, that's why he was probably so good. He can hear their thoughts. That's why he's such a good lawyer.
You're a quality candidate. Any firm would be lucky to have you.
No, just not us.
Like they would show that, just not impressed with Guy.
Oh, I've had my share of job interviews like this.
You asked me if my parents are proud of me. My dad skipped town before I was born, and my mom was a junkie who overdosed on heroin when I was 9. Worst day of my life. And look, I've never been to the Hamptons, but then again, my grandfather didn't own a mansion there.
Oh,
I'll be working, I'll be making money for you and you and you, and you'll say, that is every young associate, son, but it's not. I'm different. Right now, I am the finest legal mind money can buy.
oh, what a pitch.
Crushed it. Out of the park.
Good luck on your future
endeavors.
endeavors.
Yeah. We'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll keep you in the loop.
It's like old school. Oh, I blacked out when that happened. Just swung the bat at the debate. Well, you nailed it.
That would drive anybody nuts, that constant ringing and noise like that.
You all right there? Yeah. Hey, look, I'm sorry. Back there, I was out of line. Out of line? You killed it. Sorry.
The look on Bennett's face and what you said before you left the room is screaming in my head for you to stand up for yourself. And then at that exact moment, you did.
How about that?
Imagine being a lawyer who could hear what everybody thinks.
Oh. I think you would pay top dollar for that.
Is this job interview number 2 following him around?
Waiting for him to just turn around. You know, I know what you're thinking. No, I'm not the perfect person. End of series.
Nah, he looked
The old roll the credits
he
thing.
looked in the window. He saw her, I think.
Something I could help you with?
Ah,
A moment of your time. You can learn a lot by following somebody.
What's this?
Our organization.
We watch and we're always there.
TM Corp.
How do you know that I have a job at Cabot?
We watch.
And you're always there. Okay, but I'm pretty happy with my career. You have any idea what Cabot's starting salary is?
A lot we can match it if money's so very important to you. I'll compensate you to hear me out. Say 5,000.
$?
a week.
Well, I'm all ears.
There's an address on the card. Meet me there at 4:15. It's time, Guy.
Guy.
Sounds like South Park.
It's just so, I know. So me. Not your buddy,
I want to
guy.
tell you on a job, guy.
Not sure if it's South Park or Oak here.
It's time, guy. I'm not your friend, buddy.
Who is it?
Larry.
Don't you see him looking through my big fridge?
Open the damn door. My rent is covered because I collect everyone else's, man.
I got a job.
Excellent news.
It hasn't quite started yet.
Pay at 5 o'clock.
You got until Friday.
Sir.
Well, he's getting $5,000 today.
Well, don't worry. You can just sleep at the office until you get those big couple of checks and get yourself a nice little house. Maybe even in the Hamptons.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of Eddie Redmond. I should have said that to Mason Quinn. Ooh.
Who?
Exactly.
Whom?
The guy who was the main character in Fantastic Beasts.
It's been a couple years.
You've only watched a few movies since then.
Played Stephen Hawking, and that
Didn't see it. Wow. Look at this place.
wouldn't expect to see that back there, would you?
How much did it cost you to clear this place out?
Our organizations have a shared interest. We like books.
Oh, we. And we have the money you promised? You don't trust me, should I?
Perhaps not.
Do you take a check?
Look it up. We have offices, which we call mother houses, in New York, London, Paris, Rome, Amsterdam, Hong Kong, and New Orleans.
And what do you do with
New
Oh,
Orleans.
New Orleans.
We'll never run short of funds. Anyone working with us has everything in their life taken care of.
CIA, MI6,
No. By protecting the equilibrium of society.
Soros, Koch brothers.
He's just firing all of them out.
We're interested in the world of the supernatural. Tell me, Guy, why'd you go to law school?
Because I want to be a lawyer.
Why?
Because I want to make lots and lots of money.
Hey.
Me, I'm a cynic. Let's just say I've seen a lot.
And heard a lot?
Oh. How do you know?
Why me? Why do you want me?
You know why.
I know what you're doing. You're trying to listen in. It won't work on me. I'm trained from childhood. If I want you to know something, you will. You're not a cynic. There's only so much I can share until we're farther down the road.
But I want you to turn down your job you just got at a prestigious law
Well,
firm.
he's intrigued.
Forgot your envelope. Damn straight. Hey, he's got 3 months rent to pay.
Yep.
If you're
Hope
that
that's enough.
curious to get him on board, just be like, we'll double what they offer you.
Well, let's not forget the danger of the job that we saw in the opening credits.
Yeah, it's not like it's going to be... Leave the door wide open.
$241 from New York to London.
Oh, is he going to be in like a dog crate underneath? Or what?
Yeah, it's Amerigo, apparently.
That's a hell of a advertisement. Hey, you can go there for $241. What are the fees and everything? Oh, that's an extra $700.
Pretty sure that's not a real airline.
I guess it's not London, huh?
No.
Oh, I thought that's where the ticket said was to London.
Hi, Mom.
What?
Oh.
So that was just a story he told.
So what year are you in college?
Law school. I just graduated.
It's wonderful.
Oh.
We're very proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
He wants to know how
Weird.
they
Someone gave me this. Stranger. I'm not sure how they got it.
Oh no, Santa, maybe.
That's-
How'd you come to foster me?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Her necklace does have a sun on it, or a star.
We signed something. A non...
Disclosure agreement.
This nice woman reached out to us. We fostered a child for a few years before...
This woman. This nice woman.
TM Corporation.
She was fancy. She had an accent.
Talamasca.
Wow. All the way back then.
Let them help you, Guy. You didn't fit in. You were in your own world, and the other kids called you a freak. They fixed that. Look at all they've done for you.
Wait,
All they've
what?
done for me.
They've been preparing him this whole time, or what?
Yep. So
I really have to go. It's really good to see you, Guy.
Mom,
Oh, just leaving.
you tell me exactly what they've done for me.
Everything.
Ooh. Treat
I wonder if they got like his scholarships and all that for him.
since day one. He recognized he had a gift.
well, when he was in that church, was it the same one that he was in when he had the interview?
Yeah, it's a great question.
Well, I mean, that was a church and not a
Library.
though.
This popped up in a flight manifest cross search. Archie's on the move again. Last 5 months from Istanbul, Bratislava to Bern to Madrid. And
Rest assured, some poor soul won't be happy to see him. Thank you, Jay.
Oh, he's on the move. That's weird.
Total control.
Now who's watching who?
Like Billy Ray Cyrus coming up the stairs there. Nice.
I know a little more than you. You first came on our radar through a school counselor who recognized your struggles and your gifts. Sit with me, please.
Come on, guy.
Drop you another 5 spot.
Spent more money than I wanted to on the plane ticket.
Without us, your academic path and success would have been just as triumphant.
This is wrong. You curated my life so that I could do what? Sit in a library and read antiquated books.
We gently supported your life to allow you to make use of your talents.
Gently.
supported it.
Go on. Go.
Doing what exactly?
Be ready and at the appropriate time.
Oh God, just
Must work for both of us. Before you decide, I'd like you to meet someone.
Who?
Someone able to answer questions that I cannot. Walk with me.
it's gonna be Lestat.
Do you want to know everything?
I knew you'd want answers.
She knew.
It's actually the guy in the guitar. He'll sing it to you in a song.
It's gonna be very, very low key.
This is the Dakota.
Yes, it is. We're going up to the penthouse.
Oh, don't make buildings like that anymore.
Thank you, Frank.
My pleasure, man.
Okay, so what the hell do you really do?
Vampires, witches, ghosts, demons.
What, no zombies?
No such thing. Watch too much telly.
Love the fact that this is on AMC.
Yeah.
Well, this is insane. You're insane.
Her look.
Look, you guys have wasted a lot of time and money because there's a problem. I don't believe in witches, vampires, ghosts, or demons.
Oh, nobody does until they meet one.
Is that what we're about to do?
How does a vampire get approved for a Dakota penthouse?
I vouched for him, of course. Yoko chimed in, which didn't hurt. Burton,
Yoko.
darling.
My dear.
Schwartzman. Another ring.
I haven't worn this in over 100 years. I don't know how you found it. Who's this beautiful boy? Is he a gift as well?
This is Guy, a friend.
It's not a snack.
No eating.
I was hoping you two might converse over the subject.
It's real, all of it. Happy?
I should think my gift's sufficient for a more thorough interview. You know very well I had nothing to do with that. Take it up with Amsterdam.
I don't give an Amsterdam.
Interview with the vampire.
Take it up with Daniel.
Just a friend whispering in your ear.
If you could hear me, nod your head.
I'm not a poodle begging for a treat.
You view it as a crime. You're a petty thief, and right now you're stuffing candy in your pockets and... I'm not happy with what that word has come to represent. Clearly cultural appropriation. Halloween, death metal, goth. I mean, don't even get me started. And when we're not being foolishly imitated, I'm what's wrong with the world. Hey, fella.
I'm sorry, what just happened?
Sit down, Guy. He's just showing off.
I've locked you out so you can quit trying. The snap's just for theatrics. Magicians call it the prestige.
Good movie.
Why do you need the Talamasca? Why do you need her?
Oh, God, please.
You're tired of all this. It's not fun anymore.
How are you doing that?
You turned against your own kind.
Oh.
Sun is finally down.
Ooh.
Probably wondering how I got here.
Your mind is a two-way street.
Whoa. Yeah, how did we get here?
Probably wondering how I got here.
How'd I get out here?
You opened the window.
You made me do it.
I'll take one itty-bitty step forward. Trust me or resist me.
Resist!
You think you came here to see a vampire. You're here for my approval. Congratulations. I see why she's so fond of you. For a mortal, you are remarkable. Are you coming?
How about you just grab me and bring me in so I don't have to mess around with this, hubbub? Oh, they're still paused. Time in.
The dawn of a new day.
Guy, what's wrong?
Well, he did some parlor tricks on me, and
What if I died up there?
There's nothing he could throw at you that wouldn't throw right back at him. You're that gifted.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm so gifted that he had me dangling from a ledge.
well,
Guy, I'm sorry for everything, for all of it. It's a dangerous game. I can't blame you for walking away. In fact, perhaps you should.
but I really need some more soul.
Well, here's some reverse psychology. You know what? Maybe you're not cut out to handle this. Maybe just walk away.
You won't play nice. I'll try to bend you and mold you and take you.
Oh,
Whoa.
what page is it open to?
15.
Pretty sweet bed.
Well, the only unrealistic thing about this show so far is that he was able to sleep in that bed with a bar across his back. No problem with anything else.
Watching too much Seinfeld.
It's your biggest gripe. Well, if you lay on the one side of the bar.
Oh, shit. I didn't see which one was circled. Okay.
Well, don't worry.
Anna Lemus. You almost missed it. Lucky I'm here for you.
The room concussed, and then
Hey!
Louis.
Thank you.
Daniel.
Subtitles.
Daniel.
Yeah.
I rose from
There it is. Now I'll react.
Armand, avoiding the eyes of Louis, who stood over him like a tidal wave, pondering its descent.
One woman like,
Aye.
Aye. Page 227. Thanks.
What can I say, sweetheart, in a bookstore these days?
There you go. 20 minutes.
that's a one-of-a-kind autograph.
I wonder what was on page
Step into the light.
227.
Well, I think it was what was circled in red.
What about Anna Lemus?
She was my mother.
Like I give a shit.
What did you know about her?
Only what I was told. What do you know about her?
Only what I was told, that she was an addict who died when I was 9.
752. Stop it. I have a thing about people fishing around in my head.
Yeah, he does. Oh.
I didn't write page 227. They did.
What's 752?
749 plus 3. They're using you, kid. Pull out your phone. I don't like being rewritten. Was everyone wearing Lululemon when you were 9? Tomorrow morning, you'll wake up and convince yourself that any good son would want to save his mother.
And if I did want to, where would I start?
Ask them.
Maybe I will.
Interesting.
Now get out of here before I do something I'll regret.
Ooh, Daniel's having to hold it back.
Lululemon is a more modern clothing brand that wouldn't have been around when he was 9.
Oh, I know it's very popular with the ladies.
And they make men's clothes as well.
Come on, they don't.
What is he
Who's in the
think?
background? Oh, the tattoo.
Enhance. They got their own money wraps.
Yep, they do.
Enhance. I think that was the UK flag.
You think? Nothing slips past you, Oak.
Nothing slips past Guy over here.
What do we have here? What? Is Mom your sister?
I think so.
Oh, I love how they're just setting us up with all this.
Oh, she's his aunt.
Or some would say aunt.
That also.
I see you.
I see you, Aunt Deceptive. I think it's Redmayne, not Redmond. Eddie Redmayne.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
All right, we will not.
No, we will not see any previews.
We shall
not. They shall not pass through our eyes.
They shall not show us what's going on.
Oh, well, folks, as you know, look, Interview with the Vampire was a massive favorite of ours. I think I can safely say that at the table that we all enjoyed it. And look, I'm just happy to be diving more into this world. And they had a lot to live up to, especially since this is kind of a spin-off, the way things seem. So that's always going to be a tall order. But look, right from the first episode, I am intrigued. And I think that tells you everything you need to know about the quality of a show of, does it hook you right away? Are you interested? Are you going to keep watching or are you going to flip the channel? And with this one, I think if you're a fan of either Interview with the Vampire or the only thing I don't know is, could you watch this independent of the Interview with the Vampire series? And I guess we'll find out as we get more into it. But look, I think anybody who's looking for quality television and storytelling, this universe definitely has it. And I've been loving the work of Anne Rice being done through the TV show. I think it's been fantastic. I am super interested in where this is going to go. I mean, it's not a completely new story. I guess somebody who's young and gifted has a tragic past. Turns out there's a shadowy group that's maybe been helping behind the scenes, or they're destined for something else, something greater than what they think. Not a completely unique and original story, but it's all in how you tell it. And I like what they're doing here. I like how they're giving us clues as the audience. We're taking things on. We're getting the clues. I like how they're kind of weaving the story for us a little bit. Some things are answered, some aren't. And look, I'm all in. And they got, to have a vampire on screen, I think they knew that they had a lot to live up to. And the gentleman that they got to play Bert, I think, is doing a fantastic job with the kind of panache and pizzazz we
Jason
expect
Schwartzman?
from a vampire. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else he's done, but he's doing a really good job here of kind of carrying over what we kind of expect, or at least what I expect from some of the more entertaining vampires in this universe. So I'm excited to see what Guy is going to do here, what path he's going to go on, how much of his powers he's going to eventually unlock, what level are they at, and let's learn more about the Talamasca and what they're doing. Because look, as much as Helen wants to, or is it Helena? I think it might be Helena.
Just Helen.
It's just Helen. Okay. As much as she wants to, foster Guy's abilities and what he's got, if she is indeed the aunt, I think that's what we may be going with here, possibly. She also needs soldiers for her army, that she has to keep the vampires in check, as we saw from earlier on in the episode. We kind of got the layout of all that. And what's our guy William up to? He's snapping his fingers, controlling vampires. That's interesting too. So again, everything I loved about Interview with a Vampire, they've given me here basically, and I'm all here for it. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it was a pretty good. Here, if you want that, it was a pretty good episode to start us off. You have a guy that's able to do. It's funny, is like he's got part of the vampire, powers. He can
the ability.
He is able to get your thoughts, and that's what a perfect lawyer would be, right? You would want that, and I love the fact that they noticed the gift early on, so. It'd be kind of cool if they ever do the go back and what all happened and transpired, because it's interesting that the counselor at school noticed the gifts and then just passed it along instead of going to the wrong people, the government stepping in and this and that.
CIA,
MI6, which is what he thought, initially, but instead it was these guys. It was Helen and her group. And they're not publicly funded, they're private, but they're well funded. They're a nonprofit, but so they're able to nudge him along. And he talks about how he went to Penn, he got into NYU Law School, got all those scholarships, and he's like, you gave me all that. And she's like, we gave you nothing. We might have given you the tools and we nudged you, but you're the one that worked hard and did everything they did because you had that gift. And when he's talking about it, which I absolutely love the lawyer scene where he's trying to get into Cavett,
yeah, whatever.
Cavett.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Either way, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. He's not working there anymore. I love that scene because obviously, he's sitting there. He doesn't know how to describe how he feels, and he liked the library because it was nice and quiet. And then finally, he heard the one guy say, "Is like God," and it's funny that that guy, even though he's giving the smug look, he was basically like, "God, I just wish this guy would just defend himself, stick up for himself," and he did. So it's kind of neat for that character to get a redemption because he was kind of giving him weird looks like we saw, and I thought he was just being a dick or one of those cocky, arrogant guys we always see in The Office that get portrayed in all these shows. But he was actually like, I hope this guy stands up for himself. He seems like he's very, very good. So I thought that was pretty cool to give him a little arc. But then getting into this whole episode of just what road are we going down? I mean, obviously when we saw Interview with a Vampire, we kind of had an idea of what was going to happen. I had seen the movie, so I kind of had an idea I was going to follow the movie's path. I didn't read the book, so I was just ready to see what this interpretation was going to bring me, which we absolutely loved. So now, not knowing anything about this, I'm seeing this with totally fresh eyes, absolutely loving it, that they deal with all the paranormals, not just vampires, but everything else except zombies. Zombies don't exist.
Too much television.
Too much telly, which I thought was hilarious because obviously AMC is known for Breaking Bad, Saul, and Walking Dead. Pretty much those are the big three AMC is known for. So it's hilarious that they threw that in there.
Well, interesting too that she did bring up goblins, demons,
that there's
ghosts,
more to
all
it.
that stuff. It's not just vampires.
Because obviously we've only seen Interview with a Vampire, and we know Anne Rice has a whole catalog of books and everything that she's done. We just don't know it. We just looked up two things, and then from the comments from you as far as how Interview followed the book, and that Lestat, the new show Lestat, was his own novel as well. So know nothing about this, so it's just perfect to get in there. Meeting Guy, Jasper, which is William Fulcher, he seems to have a hell of an ability. So then right there, that was the goblins then, because those aren't zombies.
Yeah, not zombies, and they didn't look like vampires.
So they're either demons or goblins that he was able to control his snap. So even if it was vampires too that he's able to control, what does that do to then Jason Schwartzman's character? What does it do to any of them? And to Burton or anybody else? Can he control them? Is that why Burton's in New York and nowhere else? But he seems like he's a full blown American, so it's not like he's like Lestat where he roamed around, but he's been around 389 years.
Yeah, 389.
Yeah, he was 39 years old, but around 389. So absolutely loving it. We need to find out more about 752. We saw that his mom is still alive, so that's huge. And then, and her name is Anna Lamaz. Lemias. So we're looking forward. I'm looking forward to that because when he said mom, and we're like, oh, well, he just said at the law firm this, and now we find out that it was all contrived and none of it is real. And she has the same tattoo that the money, which is funny, you put your sign on a money wrap, but hey, makes for good television. So I am definitely here for this. Was a great first episode. I'm ready, willing, and able for some more.
Yeah, I'm speculating are we to assume that because his mom was a victim, is that what we're page 227? Mom was a victim.
Well, and Daniel didn't even write that, so we don't know.
Yeah, so mom was a victim. He can hear. Was he like born? Was he like a daywalker?
Was she pregnant with him?
That's the question that I have. The fact that he can hear, was she pregnant while she was turned? And so he was, he was given some. I mean, this is what I'm leaning on you. What do your instincts say? Is that what we have here?
That seems too like overdone. I think. Hey, the pregnant vampire has a kid and he has abilities. I think there's more to it. Vampire. No, I said the pregnant vampire has
but that's what I'm saying.
He has abilities. Right. I think that's too.
But he only has the one ability. He can only hear thoughts.
That
we know of.
Yeah.
So he doesn't. He can be out in sunlight, but that he can communicate. We know he can communicate. It's not just hear, so he can talk back and forth. We saw that here.
Or he could just have a gift, like the young lady we saw early in the beginning. She was obviously gifted with something. We don't know what it was, but she didn't get with the Talamasca just being, a regular run of the mill individual. So I think they maybe just look
they
for
did still label
people.
him immortal.
Yeah, because I think they just look for gifted people, and maybe that's who comes in. But again, it's only episode 1, so it's purely speculation.
Maybe the mom had a gift, and he was, But if the mom was a victim, my early speculation is that they went with the cliche: mom was pregnant as a vampire, gave birth to him. He wasn't a full vampire, whatever. Or maybe mom was a vampire first and was impregnated by a normal human, or maybe mom was a normal human impregnated by a vampire. I think he's some sort of hybrid. What happened with, how did it work with Blade that he was a daywalker? What was the lore?
His mom got bit when she was pregnant.
Okay.
So
and they had to deliver Blade before she passed.
Okay. So,
or they thought she passed.
Hey, look, if you're gonna take some notes from a good,
well, I'm pretty sure Anne Rice wrote this book before Blade came out.
Wow. Find out when was the. Yeah, well, the book is obviously before Blade came out, but I mean,
how many years?
That concept.
Blade, that's also Blade the movie, not Blade the comic book character.
But that concept, regardless, that concept that you would have some sort of hybrid offspring that would have characteristics of one of the parents that is the vampire, or would have been developed, while mom was pregnant, if she was bitten. In any regard, I think that's.
But did the show grab you? Did it grab you from the first episode?
I'm trying to. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to be clear with that.
I'm working. Yeah. Hey, like I said, guys, when we do these reactions, it is like the show stops, we go into reaction. So you are getting real time. My brain trying to figure out what we have here with Guy. It's the gears are grinding. No, but look, it of course it grabbed me right away. I mean, this is a world that I've been really impressed with all the writing. And I will say this, because we obviously want to give credit to Anne Rice, but as we know from a lot of the stuff that we've done, adaptations for TV and for film aren't always one-to-one. And even if they are, you still have to have the right sets. You have to have the right, the right casting, the right everything to make it come across as being, something people want to watch on the screen. It's not always just, hey, it was a good book. Let's plop it on
Right, because that doesn't always work.
And make it work. Right.
Yep.
So I think that I think they did a good job with it. Look, obviously having Daniel in here was important. The whole awesome. He can hear people thinking, they're following him around. We lost somebody in the beginning. They introduce some new elements, like what are the zombies and what the clickers? What's going on with that? Where is that? But as we learned, it was interestingly enough that we got the feed me. That's what you think of zombies, but the one thing, nope, that's not real. So what are we dealing with here? Is it some sort of vampire like we saw in Interview with the Vampire,
over in Europe,
where they were more like less refined, more of a monster type feel to it? I don't really know, but along with having all these gifts, we learn that Guy has a very curious background. Right. And so he's going to be searching into his own background to find out more about where he came from, because he was told, look, my mom was this, my mom was that. Pretty solid performance by this young man. Like I said, I think he looks, answer, pull up Eddie Redmayne once. I just want so you guys can see. I think he looks exactly like, well, not exactly, but enough like Eddie Redmayne, where it's like, okay. Like that's I mean, come on.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, he looks like Eddie Redmayne. I mean, you put these two put these two facial structure, everything. I'm like, oh, can we get somebody that looks like Eddie Redmayne on maybe a smaller budget? Wow, we got a guy. But great performance. As we're scrolling back through and looking at some things, they're kind of highlighting some of the really cool scenes they had when he was at the apartment. He's out on the ledge and he starts realizing, I mean, look, if he's not believing that these things exist, which most, I think normal people would, I think they did a good job of showing that, like that sort of, all right, you don't believe it, we'll show it to you firsthand, and we'll make it very powerful at the same time. So that was cool. But as far as, look, I have to imagine that most of the people that are watching this, overwhelming majority, are people that are fans of Interview with the Vampire, and they're already pretty much sold on Anne Rice's work. What I'm curious about, answer, do we know the producer, executive producer, the EP, showrunners, and everything? Are they the same people who did? So executive producer, Anne Rice, Christopher Rice. Okay, but is it all the same people that worked on Interview with the Vampire is what I'm curious of.
Googling.
Yeah. So, but look, as far as to answer your question, yes, they grabbed me right away. Love the story, love the characters. Obviously, this whole world is one that we dove very deep into for our Interview with the Vampire reactions. We're super stoked to have the Vampire Lestat come out, so to give us like more from this world in the meantime is kind of like, all right. But yeah, as far as
the Rices, Christopher and Anne, Mark Johnson are the mainstays that are the executive producers for it.
Okay.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Mark Murdoch.
If Anne's work, you would use the same crew, but
I'm
different cinematographers.
I'm excited for this.
Other than that, I think as long as you have the core of Anne and Christopher Rice, and then even I think Mark Johnson, I think
it looks like
he was in both of them. I think as long as you have those guys, as long as you have those three or that core, or at least Anne and Christopher, I think it would be.
And we're getting, it looks like we're getting 6 episodes total, all probably in that hour-long range. So we're getting that's the cool thing, is that we're getting basically 3 feature films worth of content. So there's so much story that can be told, because what the Interview with the Vampires were 7 and then 8 episodes, I think it was, or 6 and then 8. So we're getting just as long of a show here. So I'm digging it, guys. Really, really digging this first episode.
All right. Well, hey, once again, and you're crushing it as per usual. This was a great first episode to really get us intrigued. We cannot wait for more. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.